Volunteers. They're delivering some Christmas cheer to homebound seniors today.
Yeah, City Meals on Wheels will deliver 24,000 holiday meals this Christmas.
I mean, that's incredible, right? Joining us right now is the executive director, Beth Shapiro, to discuss why COVID not getting in the way of a 40-year tradition. Happy holidays. Good morning to you, Beth.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for being here, and thanks for not giving up on this amazing program and tradition. No small feat to deliver any of these meals. How many volunteers do you have out there today?
I have about 200 volunteers out today, along with staff and our cooks who've been preparing meals for hours to make sure they get out to homebound elderly New Yorkers who rely on us.
And the time, 7:36, right, on this Christmas morning, Beth, they are still working really hard to get these meals out. But I wonder, when did these volunteers actually start making these meals? Because I'm sure there's a pretty long prep phase to get all of these meals out.
Absolutely. It's been all week going on, just prepping all week, getting ready, putting things aside. You know, it's a traditional Christmas meal. There's ham, there's turkey, and everything that goes with it. So we want to make sure that we're reminding older New Yorkers that people are thinking about them and care about them. And it's a particularly lonely time. And we just, we've been working for days making sure that they get a meal that is festive for them.
Yeah, I mean, you make a good point, because usually it could be a lonely time when we're not in a pandemic. Now you add a pandemic into it, and any visits they may have been getting aren't happening. So these are just more than meal deliveries, right? For why is it so important? What do the volunteers get out of this as they go into these homes?
You know, it's interesting that you put it that way, what the volunteers get out of it, because we hear that all the time, how the volunteers are getting even more than the meal recipient. And to give, an hour or two of your morning to go and deliver meals to people who are 70, 80, 90, over 100 years old, who built this city for us. It's just a real reminder of what the holidays are all about.
Oh, for sure.
And Beth, we know this pandemic has really compounded a lot of issues, pre-existing issues that we've already had to deal with. One of them, food insecurity. We know seniors, a large number of seniors are struggling with food insecurity. It's significantly gone up during this pandemic. How is your program hoping to deal with this demand? Because again, this is a problem that's going to exist after the holidays.
It's going to exist for a long time. Before COVID, 1 in 10 older New Yorkers was hungry, food insecure, as you pointed out. And we're seeing now 1 in 5 seniors are using emergency food services, pantries, et cetera. And for the people that we're feeding, they're homebound. So they're not able to go out to a local pantry, a grocery store. If they could, they can't wait in the lines. And they're even more isolated now than ever before. So we are seeing increased numbers. We've added 3,000 meal recipients to our everyday rolls. And at the height of the pandemic, we're feeding an additional 50,000 older New Yorkers. And it is going to last. This is not going away for them, even with a vaccine. We have winter weather coming. It's, today we're seeing the temperatures drop. It's pretty warm, but when the streets get icy and cold, as they were with the snow the other day, we're nourishing people that are hidden, our hidden neighbors who aren't able to get out.
Beth, thank you for what you and your volunteers continue to do each and every day, especially today on this holiday. It is appreciated.
Yes.
And have a safe and happy holiday and a brighter 2021.
Thank you. You too. Take care.